that.
We must preserve this world.
The background music too loud, Great Goat? It shouldn't be. Like, my desktop is like only at 10. Just a second here, guys. Oh, sorry. I even think what was up. It won't. I'm gonna shut it down. I mean, it's just, I'm just playing off YouTube real quick. Because of the, there you go. because of the announcement. Because of the announcement, it took me longer to do like the stuff I normally do before a stream. I'm just eating some real quick Greek yogurt because I haven't eaten at all today. So, one sec, guys. I'm like right here, ready to start it. It's going to take me 1 more minute. I would love to play Metallica, but I can't. I'll get demonetized. Yep, copyrighted. Good point, Doomfluff. I understood that NAFTA reference. Great goat. We're gonna find out together, man. I've never really investigated him. I'm eating this Greek yogurt so fast, and I put so much peanut butter in it that I think I'm gonna like hemorrhage. I can feel this stuck in my chest. Okay, let's do this. Let's play some Heinrich Kemmler. I don't ever drink any liquids during the stream. Everyone knows that, guys. No stream liquids. Hold on. Oh, there we go. All right. New campaign, Mortal Imps.
I am Tyrion.
We get it, Tyrion.
Of an area.
Let me grab a pen, because I see we already got a donation here. So to start the stream out, let's go ahead and give a shout out and a thank you to Nayar here. He has been sick for like the last 3 streams, so I really hope he gets better. These are all like my notes from me doing all my old world updates. I'm keeping them because I'm going to do my Beastman update speculation video soon. But hey, look at this. It's a Blizzard Entertainment notepad, back when it was a cool company. So let's go ahead and do Nayar. He made 2 donations, and he made some requests. So, he wants a Lamian vampire named Amber Sanguinarius. Amber Sanguinarius. And Saint Valentine name of Blood Dragon Vampire Raymond Le Sanglade. Blood Dragon. Oh. Alright, cool. Let's take a look. Jason, if someone told me that, hey, you know, a new evolution of gamer pre-workout has begun, you have to snort it, I'd do it. I'd do it twice. Because if it's the same things, but you just have to snort it, like it's just the same powder, but only snortable. Jesus Christ, I'd probably do it. Okay, so let's take a look here at Big Daddy Heinrich. I've actually never played Kemmler, period. So, suitable mountain climate, diplomatic relations with chaos, plus 30, upkeep minus 50% for necromancer heroes. All units in Kemmler's army are immune to non-vampire count territory attrition, which is nice because he's surrounded by that. Plus 2 rank for necromancers, and in battle, of course, he can summon Krell. He does get some direwolves, Cairn wraiths, and hex wraiths, which will actually be quite good for just the basic level of shenanigans we'll be dealing with. Also, the campaign mode, this is our first one that we're going to be doing very hard with, so that'll be fun. Tanks 608, you are 100% correct, and I would never snort any. The only thing I'd snort is a good time. Andrew O'Haro, you have an experience with things that I do not. We're doing it, guys. We got Bailey on the bed watching me. We got 83 of you tuning in here. So, I've been looking up more and more content about Doom Eternal, and I'm very excited to be streaming that when it comes out. As a snorting professional.
Mighty Lich Master, your need for power burns deep. Raise your children and send them to Artois, where they can create more orphans of death. The dwarfs of Karak Ziflin reside here. They are strong and stubborn. Leave them to drool over their gold. But be ready, for they will despise you as their neighbor. Beyond the mountains, the pastures of BRETONNIA meet with the forest of Athelloren. The wood elves are friends of none, and sit idle, protecting their mighty tree. The dukedoms of BRETONNIA lie fractured and weak. Feed from them, my lord, and swell your legions. But be mindful of the Red Duke of Musilon, for he hungers also, and watches your every move. You are the Lich Master. Strike at the heart of your hated BRETONNIA, and bring death to all those that stand before you.
Here we go. All right. Borrow Legion has begun. Luke Hollis, yes, there are a lot of mods. You can see them in the description below. I've just recently added in the one where I get multiple skill points per level, and I feel like that's really important here because the Lich Master has so many abilities. So we're going to be doing that here. Nayar, the two names I've got are Amber Sanguinarius and Raymond Le Sanglong. Hey, I'm happy to do it, Lythan. I hope you feel better, brother. Oh, and you said later on, so Regal Giant said, was watching the Tilia campaign video recently, and you said later on, maybe Wood Elves and Beastmen DLC at some point. I feel after a Greenskin update that will be until... No, I think we'll get it. Les Sanglots with a T. Okay. Got it. What's up, Ventral One? How are you?
The taint of undeath is spread by
I want your taint,
conquest, mighty lord.
William
Your
Frederick.
realm grows, and more distant lands now fall under your gaze.
Especially because I
The
know I've met
Empire
you in real life.
And other kingdoms of men lie to the north and west. There you may feast, for the living are plentiful.
Okay. So if there's any tips you guys want to give me on this campaign, feel free to do it. I've never ever played this one, and I'm actually really excited to do it. All right, Nayar, go back to bed, man. I hope you feel better. Yeah, I think that we'll get a Wood Elf Beastman update before Warhammer 3. I think that Warhammer 3 will come in a time... Oh, so this is actually controlled by Marienburg. Interesting. I think Warhammer 3 will come in a time, like we'll get Warhammer 2 DLC, Warhammer 2 DLC, Warhammer 2 DLC, Warhammer 3 announcement, and then nothing. Maybe an FLC in between the time, but I bet you it's just gonna go dark, just like it did for Warhammer 1, right? Warhammer 2 was announced. We didn't get anything in Warhammer 1 aside from the old friend, or didn't we get? Okay, the dwarves are weak to start and get strong, so usually do a 180 and grab those. Finishing your starting province is tough, since Grungzint is so separate. Oh yeah, holy crap it is. First of all, problems probably a... Oh, that's right. So tanks, that's what I was going to say. I think we'll get a pre-order DLC, and it will be a race, but and I'm going to be doing a video on that real soon here. So let's do... So this landmark is built? Yeah, yeah. The Castle Drakenfell's Catacombs. Thick. 100 Swedish krona coming out from Winter Swede. Time to raise the dead! Is that a cue for me to raise the roof? Where's the, where is it? Okay, Ninja. Yelling at me right now? That's weird. My alert didn't go off. But hey, just for you, Winter Swede. It's coming. Just for you, Winter Swede. Just for you. Got the rap horn and everything. Ratan dropping a 200 rubles at me as well. What is going on with my alert box?
Not your soul belongs to me. Not your soul.
There we go. For some reason, it didn't work for Winter Swedes, but I did it for you, Winter Swede. I got it for you, brother. Oh, there it's going now. What the hell? It must have like all been backlogged. That's weird. Labria, that's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I think is going to happen.
I need more minions.
Okay, so let me take a look here real quick at our buildings. Are these buildings feel differently than normal? These feel different than normal. Dark Iron Pit, that's normal, I know that, but this line is new to me. The Defiled Cairn. We'll pit for some growth. That kind of feels like the right thing to do. Can I make anything? Okay, I've already got this. Will give me Fellbats, Necromancers, and Spearmen. Okay. It's not new? Okay. I don't remember the last time I played a vampire count. Period. I think the last time I did it was when they added these in. So the vampire count's building chain is more optimized now. Okay. Huh. Loopholes, it would. It would also include Dark Elves and High Elves as well as Undead in one roster. What's up, Roku? Okay, so, Dom Fluff, you're saying do a 180 and go for Karak Zilflin? Before they get, like, big and meaty? When do I expect a new DLC? Sometime from March to May, I'd say within that Q2 time frame. I don't think we'll see it here in Q1. Because it is a British company. They go on holiday for like 3-4 weeks, and they just finish out on the Blade right before the holiday, so I think it's unrealistic to expect a DLC in January or February. We'll probably get one end of March, is when we'll probably get an announcement, if anything. So you ignore Gisaru? I think it's worth it to kind of build up. Now, I don't know if these icons are because of Dryrains or my Dryrain's reskin mod that I've got going right now, or if we'll do that. Quick raise dead. That's Dryrain's? Okay, I didn't know if it was because of Kemmler. let's go ahead and march over here. Okay, we'll go right here. Gisaru is not going to get crazier. Let's put in... Oh! Just some more swordsmen. We don't need much more spearsmen. Do that. For that little noise. Jesus, that is terrifying. I think getting a White King and a Corpse Cart is actually pretty advantageous. Although I think so is growth. This is very hard, so I'm sorry if I'm a little bit slower. I'm like really trying to make sure I don't fuck up when it comes to choices right now. Does this give me any growth at all? No. What's up, Border Collie? I'll get a free Necromancer from event. I can get 2 Necromancers right now? What do I have to do? This one will give growth. Thanks, Regal Giant. Okay, so then we'll do this. Graveguard Black. That's pretty sick. Minus 30% recruitment cost in total for them. Whoo! Oh. ST. Yeah. Well, Necromancer is not as crucial. I would say I want to get a White King, so let's go ahead and make the Defiled Cairn. We can get access to the Horseman from there too. What do we go with? The Lamien Book of Blood is usually my first go-to. And again, I'm open to you guys telling me what a good route to go is with technology, since they have overhauled the technology tree. Lamien Book of Blood is one of my go-tos because you get a Blood Kiss immediately. And that way it gets us closer to our bloodlines being unlocked. It does require 3 bloodlines of... 3 blood kisses to unlock a bloodline. So I'll go with the Book of Blood just to start for now. If you guys think anything else is better, I'm more than open to it. Free skeletons were... So I take it that's probably in this line. So is that in the... Book of Archon? Oh shit, upkeep minus 100% for zombie units. Oh dude, 18 turns, boom! Winter Swede, I don't know. That's another question. I don't know which bloodline. I feel like Necrarch would be a really fun one. I think that's a really good one just because... The reason I like the Necrarch one is because you get research rate plus 25%. And I find that very strong. My favorite is always going to be the Blood Dragon. And I feel it's like, okay, we have the Supreme Wizard. Well, I'm already Kemmler, so it kind of feels redundant. Yeah, the Karstein one is cool because he brings a lot of really cool casualty replenishment. And you get the Sylvanian handgunners and crossbowmen. You die on stream. So actually, let's do the Blood Kiss, and then we'll jump into the Defiler of the Ancient Barrows, or I don't know. I guess if I think about it, Skeleton Warriors and Spearmen lose their effectiveness towards the mid game, because you can just make so many damn Graveguard. But I guess you kind of have to go this route to get to the Graveguard. Let me also take a look. I've never looked at his skill tree, so I'm looking at his skill tree too real quick. Wanderer, all units in Heinrich's Kemmler army are immune to non-vampire count attrition. Hero recruitment rank +2 for Necromancer's ability, Lord of Undeath. Well, obviously that makes it someone Big Daddy Krell. The Ravenous Dead. What is that? Lord, the Ravenous Dead Strider. What is it? Ravenous Dead? Like a regeneration ability or something? Alright, so he can get the Barb Nightmare. That's nifty. Yeah, I definitely think the first thing we're gonna do is, like, I really want to go for a really beefy Krell. I really like Krell. I mean, like, who doesn't? This big, awesome Bone Daddy. Way to go, Bone Daddy. Regen for zombie units. That's pretty cool. So, Eternal Bastion is level 12. So, basically every 3 levels, it looks, yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12. Cool. Lord of the Scourge, that's sick. Brawl Master, that's cool too. Master of the Dead, we want to get that as well. Okay, so we have a good idea of what's going on here. Let's go ahead.
Let us make do.
It is a little weird on his camera position, right? I think that's good to go. Oh, I guess there's any diplomacy to really even bother with.
This night,
Maybe this.
come.
Nothing really to do, so we'll go ahead and end that turn. Marsuvi, I am, and this is the first time I'm doing that. Give me one sec, guys. Gonna shoot. Oh, we want check out this. I added the Decline All Diplomacy mod. I'm gonna go downstairs real quick and shut off the heat. It is on really high, and it is killing me. One sec. Okay. Huh. Got 2 big armies here.
For the wisdom of the land.
It is night.
Yeah, that should do.
Spread the rot.
What?
I need more minions.
I don't think he's got any siege equipment. Spoilers will be whatever. There's miners in here? Miners and warriors. Oh.
They will
It'll be a fight.
pay.
I'm just going to do this to add more bodies. Declare. Yeah, it'll be fun. Ooh. Dwarf Lord and Rune Lord. Whatever. Like I said, it'll be a fight. Time for some spooky, scary skeletons. Alright, so let's smash out this reinforcing army first. Yeah, Thero's going to be huge here. Okay, RCV, that's a pretty cool. That's a pretty good recommendation.
serve me.
You know, I'll use Krell to kind of chop down any of those big bad leaders. This should just be, okay, so. Thanks, Crisps! Give me just a sec, man. I'll take a look at what you said. Perfect, okay. And just go add more power to the... this. Where's that leader? Okay.
Legions to me.
Let's get Krell right there. Yes, smack he does. Look at Krell. Get that Dwarf Lord. Heinrich out. Miners real quick. Exactly. Go down to Cobb on a Krell. Find that, please.
Blood. Bleed them.
Well, go for that Lord, god damn it. The unfortunate thing though is because the AI sucks. I'll deal with that.
All is chaos. Death to all. Destroy them. Die, mortal.
There we go, perfect. Okay. Right there. There. You guys can come around and this. I'll keep shutting him down.
Atrophy and decay.
Hey, what's this? Y'all gonna get picked up by some little tiny horde dire wolves.
Mortal shall die.
Pursuing there. Guys are good there.
See my sepulchre.
I'm actually gonna keep these guys more. Better shut him down, Krell. That's your job, Krell. No, Krell. Your binding is weak. Uh-oh.
At once.
Alright, where are these camera mates at? Push you through and swarm this dude. Thanks, Lord North. Damn. Be ashamed if these cameras were to get you. flex rates can charge. Actually, put that right here. Need to push this direction. Labria, you know, I'm okay with it, I guess. I'm pretty upset about the whole no ladder system. Like, that's kind of shit, right? Formed by nothing but ethereal units. Yes. Oh, what? Hey, what's the unit health on this one? Does anyone know? Nice. Macking apart that lord there. Spooky, scary skeletons. They're coming to eat ya, cause that's what they do, cause they're fucking scary skeletons. What, Ninja? Could you... I assume you want to eat. You ate 2 hours ago. You cannot be eating that much. You are a fat cat. Excuse me, guys. Ben, yeah, that's the Dryrain's Reskin mod. Yeah, so all my mods are in the description below. So do check them out if you're interested in any of these. I mainly just do aesthetic mods. The only real game-changing one that I've done is adding 2 skill points per level. Oh man, Ninja eats too much, dude. No. Enemy killed in battle. Oh.
Do you take me?
Let us make doom.
Oh, I thought we got their carrot. So let's go ahead. You guys were saying to do this. And, you know, I don't think that's a bad idea at all. I don't play SFO, Dark Web, unfortunately. That's too much of a change for me, to be honest. What game is this? Loop recall, this is Total War Warhammer 2. It'll upgrade Krell, and we'll do... No Ninja. I think Unliving, I mean, this is good because it'll last me the whole game. Zombie, Skeleton, Script Ghouls, and Graveguard. I really like that. One second, let me clear my throat again real quick. I don't want you guys to all hear it. Okay, we're back. What's up, Christian Bender? How to shoot a putt. Jesus Christ, I almost threw up right there. Oh. I like that we're getting to what's it called? Hold on, guys. Let me go help Ninja. Oh, you're gonna feed me? You're gonna feed me? No, I'm gonna close the door on you. Yeah, 2 skill points just makes the game work. Dark Pack, leadership plus 15 when attacking. That's pretty nice. Alright, so let's do... I do want to get into this line very quick, but I think bumping up our zombies is gonna be pretty important. And next, whatever, we'll fight this fight too. What is your question, Great Goats? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Just build a bunch. With a bunch of precious gamer pre-workout. You know, that's just a shame. It definitely looks like I'm drinking copper tone, though. As I see what this looks like now, like, that's copper tone. I bet it almost got here on my sweet notepad. Like, check that bad boy out. Would hate for it to get on this thing. Mess it up. It just missed it. Okay. Whoa, this definitely looks like I'm drinking metallic acrylic paint. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Maybe I should stop drinking this stuff. Why would I want to do something like that? So sorry. Guys, I'm a wreck today. I'm spilling things. Hate this stuff. Ooh, not me. Got cat allergies that are crippling me slowly. You worked pro bono? You get out of here with your skeleton puns. Thank you goddamn much. Here we go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, you do not get the points that you put in. Okay, so are skill points that you put into an earlier one wasted after you unlock a bigger one? Yes, I mean, you don't get those back. So there's often times where I will not put a character on a mount, period, until they get to the mount that I want them to be on. Especially if I don't have, like, a character on a warhorse is great if he's supported by other warhorse characters, I feel like. Or unless he's a caster. I have a boner to pick with you, bro. Okay. I kind of like these zombies having the hunger. That's pretty sick. Name an army, the Calcium Crew. An army? I can name a unit. Yeah, as always, guys, if you want me to name a unit, just let me know what unit you want me to name and I'll do it. There's no running from me. Is there any... yeah, there's one unit of bolt bros. Don't corner camp on me, AI. I am the tireless undead. You cannot escape me.
Give us tasty treats, precious. What's taters? What's taters, precious? You keep nasty chips.
Major tip. Oh, for sure. Gotta have that cackling, bros. Yeah, I'm definitely... I'm not that good.
What is that? Cross.
Imagine if Gollum had like a Tinder or a dating app.
Well, no, I'm just not even serious. I have to get a coffee, though. Jimmy.
Where's Big Daddy Kemmels? We're gonna need that Krell summon. Gonna ride right through these dwarf warriors. Oh yeah. Spooky, scary Cairn Wraiths, and that's not a Terrorgeist. Yeah. What's your fetish as Gollum? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm sorry guys, I didn't even showcase this. So Dryrain's Reskin mod makes it so they look like undead Bretonnians. Big Daddy Krell coming in here to kick some ass.
I go.
Come back. Nobody wants to play with me. Zombie dog. Probably one of my favorite things about the early game. Like, I can play like this, it's fine. Zombie dogs just rode that guy down. I've won. Can I end the battle? Oh, there we go. And that was a siege, so no reason to worry about things there. Oh, man, Chris said you sent me a donation. Let me look what you said, brother. Guys, I may or may not have gotten Call of Duty, and I may or may not really enjoy playing. Can't stay and watch, but here you go. Don't spend it all don't spend it all on plastic toys. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it, man. That's like a $10 donation to have me buy more dildos. Loot. Okay. Cover, I guess. Occupy. Nothing really worth benefiting from the loot and occupy portion. Ooh, the brass cleaver gives us frenzy. No, no. Okay, so let's get some naming going on here. We'll name these guys Squirm Boys. Someone wanted the calcified crew. What's up, Dr. Z? Worm's done, bro. Always have 10 max units, for example, and it's about maneuvering several armies and not that doom stack. I could agree with that, Wriggle Giant. I think I enjoy that portion of the beginning of the campaign because it is like that. You do get that really cool portion where it's just you navigating through a bunch of smaller units rather than this one big fat army, which is cool, but also can be a little boring. So I guess we'll do that. Partisan. Christian, you've always been interesting. You've been here for a long time, man. Master of Undead is 4? Okay, it's 4. Thrallmaster seems really good too, though. Lord of the Good. What does it do, Rafa? I've never even heard of that mod. Hopefully, Coggles. Hopefully, man. We were just talking about this earlier, that I think it'll be anytime from March to May. Rel's Black Axe. So sick. Oh, this gives him Bow Seeker and Deadly Onslaught. That's pretty cool. This gives him melee defense and HP, melee attack charge bonus, or degrades in battle, permanent Krell. That is nifty. Level 12, I get a perma Krell. The Tomb Blade. Immune to Chaos Attrition, counter replenishment 5%. Magic and weapon strength, melee attack. Marks dead combatants, replenishes. Oh, okay, that's really nice. Cloak of Mist and Shadows. Mist and Shadows! Nathan Fria, I could see that being the case. It overhauls Kemmler to be more of a horde who can settle like vampire counts. Fully overhaul his units and a lot more things. It's by Taff and Bandy. Oh, Raph. I did not know that, man. What's up, Kiro? Uncrullable. Get out of here, Krevnon. So, I was at the gym the other day. My friend was like, hey man, I need like a new ab circuit. I'm really bored with mine. You know, if you get bored with a workout routine, the best way to get more involved in your workout routine is just, I really want to just finish off Thrallmaster. The best way to make that better is by mixing it up. So I was like, hey, do you have a good ab circuit? And he sends me this YouTube video that is honestly from 1992 or like 1989, whatever the hell. Guy's like in like a light blue teal jumpsuit and with like white and blue striped pants with like warmers on, leg warmers on. And it's called 8-minute abs. And it's just an 8-minute long ab circuit. My body is just shredded right now. Like it hurts so much to even like hunch over. Rafa, I'll take a look at it, man. The Putrid Puppies? Andrew, done. Done. If there's any other names you guys want, please let me know. As always, though, I do save Lords and Heroes for our donators. Fucking. That should have given. Yeah, I was gonna say that should have given us a blood kiss, and it did. We're good there. I was promised a Necromancer Dilemma. There we go. Okay, so we're doing that. Let's move back here.
Spread the rot.
One more turn, I believe. Yeah, and then we'll do. We will rebuild an army before we attack Gisuru. Race the accountants. I mean, I can. But why? Is there an inside joke I don't understand? I'm doing it because you donated Winter Swede, but please explain that to me.
Ready.
So let's do, in the meantime, combine these two.
It is night.
That's not at all what I wanted. Ugh. It's a fell bats to harass things, and you know, doesn't want any bats in there. And we'll end that turn. Peloton's, I like that one a lot. Write that one down. Soul draining white collar workers. No, you're not wrong.
I must keep my
What the
holy vow.
fuck, man?
No.
Went from like one army there to two armies at like 6 each, like that.
Darkness comes.
Anton. Old Shackle. I like that one, Anton. Good one. Good one, Anton.
Find me, grave.
Okay, so we want a corpse cart. Oh, we need an ancient armory, but I do want some Black Knights. So, get 2 units of those. You know what? We could... I'd love to kind of like swap out my zombies for higher rank zombies. But we're talking about the gain of 1 melee attack, so... Yeah, screw their cloning project, dude. Regal Giant, you're not wrong. Ancient Armory. Okay, so that's 4,000 to make that. I don't have even the slots for it. Let's go ahead and break down Skeleton Spearman unit. Just to get another cab unit here. And that'll shore us up to 20, and we'll start to kind of harass over here into Gisaro.
They will all pay. Now. Yes.
Yeah, there are a lot of little parts there,
You
Christian.
dishonor me.
Or Flying Dutchman.
I need more minions. Very tempting.
We'll see if I actually pull that off.
I am a lord of BRETONNIA.
But I just don't want to
Never.
like be smack dab in the middle of their plans, all exposed, naked. We just can't build that because
Valiant lord.
can he come up? Yeah, he can come up. There. Dude, look at these cool. I did another mod where it changes the settlements. They look a little bit cooler and more robust. Kind of a big fan of it. One thing I'll say about Warhammer is that every other vampire lore and everything else I've always compared to Warhammer. I really like Anne Rice vampires. I think they're really cool and unique. It's the base influence for Vampire the Masquerade is Anne Rice vampires. Vampires with very unique traits. But I think it's just so sick. Like these heavily armored, very militaristic vampire race. I think it's really cool, and it's like when I see other vampires and they're not like that, I'm like, nah, this is boring. Ooh, Lore of Shadows. Okay. So, what can you do, you tricksy Lore of Shadows? Arthur Daphos. I did not take the Confederation mod because I forgot that if I were to take over Mousillon right now, I would get them by default. But if they get destroyed, I do lose them. So I guess there's that. Fishman. Why, that is true. Get out, Christian. Get out. Someone find that man the door. My favorite lore of magic? High magic.
On way, my lord.
Luke, it does not make sense that necromancers crumble, but I guess it does at the same time because they're sustained by necromantic magic. That's how they're so old. Which mod is my favorite for the, or which banner is my favorite? Like I really like the BRETONNIA ones. I like all the heraldry on them. Very cool. Awesome. Don't want to attack that now.
You dishonor me.
You dishonor me.
Undeath Ascendant.
Darkness comes. Spread the rot.
That's a huge area of influence right there.
Let us wander this way.
I just don't want to get the old 1-2 dick punch going here. Okay, so where's Castle Artois?
Expand Sylvania's borders. Your dominion is over.
Yeah, they do just have peasants, but they also have 2 lords, and I'm trying to find out what the hell the rest of it is.
No.
The hats and the skeletons is part of my reskin mod.
Let's make doom. domination is ours. You dare. Yes, the time is right.
I will not blight my soul.
Do you take me for a child?
I'll probably...
Yes,
Sorry, a little
the
indecisiveness
Verata
right there.
was right.
I'll wait till next turn and I'll place the vampire in his army. That'll give him a nice like bit of force that can actually stay in the fight, aside from Krell himself. Foiled ambush, huh? Okay, so let's go ahead and break down a unit of zombies, even though they have hunger, and that's awesome.
Find me grave bound.
Move over here. I want to try and get there.
I need more minions.
Then we'll put the vampire in this army,
So be it.
because they have like,
Foolish
inability.
mortal.
Hey. I was hoping they would sally out, actually, Arcbactial. Livonia and at war again. Aha! Perfect.
They will all pay.
Not so perfect. Womp womp.
My deeds are legend.
I am a lord of BRETONNIA. Never!
Hey, who did that? Ralph, let me see what you said, brother. Hail, King of Smoothest Skulls. If you recruit a White King at any point, could you name him Big Bell Hell? You are the Kemmler campaign. It's my favorite, the undead one. Yes, absolutely, Ralph. The White King. Done. And I can actually recruit one now-ish. I don't want to just yet. We will get on that pretty soon here for you. Okay. Let's move over here.
Make doom.
This little thing. This little unhappy-looking totem to beastman hood over there.
Find me grave bound.
So I just want to try and get further away from the Citadel. Try and pull this. Oh, this is a paladin. I'm an idiot.
Spread the rot.
Where'd that other army go? Oh, over here to Castle Artois. Okay, well,
I need
do one more turn here. Have to use the restroom. The pee. And we'll probably be streaming for another 2 hours or so. We'll take our time with this. Have some good times. Have fun. Yeah, absolutely, Tyler. Anything you want to name. Oh, perfect. Nice swap-a-roo. Gisaruo is mine. Units have been taking critical damage and cannot perform their function for the repair crew. How fucking dare you? That'll repair itself. I'm not worried about that. Okay. Public order is failing a little bit. We need some more income, though. Do that. Let's do... Got any tips for a Manfred campaign? For Manfred campaign.
turn them to death.
I really can't remember really off the top of my head right now. Well, they're smack dab in between both of us, Art, so we shall see. Alright, before we get this fight, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick, so give me 1 sec, guys. Alright. Sorry, guys. Definitely had one of those moments where I went to go pee, and my butt was like, I got other things in mind for you. Like, no, I'm streaming right now. Then you get that, like, fart, and it's like, no, okay, never mind. I'm sitting down. So I apologize. And you didn't need to know that, but you now know it, so enjoy the information I've bestowed upon you. Coming to an Italian Spartacus stream is all about learning weird things about life you never knew you wanted to learn. The Black Devils? Tyler, absolutely, dude. Deck. Party with the wind of death. Coming in hard and strong. Fucking bats. Alright, Jason. Thanks for jumping in, man. Good to see ya. Oh, they gotta move to me? How great is that? But I'm the undead. I move to you. So let's see what we can do here. Go back here and do some... I'm gonna freak him out a little bit. Hey, let's not do that. Bats all over the place. Rahul, what is ION? Invocation hag. Oh, got it. Okay. Rahul, can you copy and paste that and wait till I finish this fight and show it to me again?
Heinrich Kemmler. I am back. I run.
Krell is a ancient...
Vampire. We are immortal.
He's a Norskin, or a Chaos Champion of Khorne, actually. He was resurrected by Kemmler. Was it Kemmler? I can't remember if it was Kemmler or if it was Artois. But I think about it. Yeah? Of course. Why wouldn't you come into my room and start meowing at me? Because you're always angry at me because you're never not home. Yeah? Meow? Meow, meow? Meow? Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh, Krell is just getting his ass whomped by this Bretonnian lord right now. Ninja, right now, I don't need your shit. I need your support, Ninja. I need you to help me because I almost lost Krell. I wasn't paying attention. I thought we had him under wraps. And look at you. All you can do is meow at me because you're hungry? It's like you didn't even care. It's like you don't even care about the channel anymore. Ooh! Alright, Zypher, thanks for dropping in, man. As always, dude. Always love when you make an appearance. Hey. Come here. Ninja. Buddy. Hungry again? I didn't take my allergy pill and you're way too close to my face today. Okay. Hey, come on, come on. Oh my god. Ninja just walked and almost hung himself on the cord from my headphones. What? Incredible. Okay, really, well, it's their only region here. We'll loot and occupy, I suppose. Yeah, there's good replenishment going there. Okay, so what did you say? So let me look at what Rahul said. You should know that Kemmler is the Necromancer faction. You should be pushing hero limits and maxing out your Necros ASAP to progress tech, farm kisses, and use multiple winds of death. So we'll make a Necromancer right now. And I'm going down this line. Is that what you were talking about? Or are you talking about the Liber Necromonica? Ninja is so vocal right now. So his owner, my roommate Rob, he's my friend for like 14 years. He is not here. I haven't been feeding him, and he's like, "Oh, this motherfucker's gonna feed me like 40 times a week or a day." I'm not gonna do that. The steel technology action, okay. Ooh, well then, steel technology. Let's do this one, Devious. This will help out with a hero action success chance and cost.
Your wish, master.
So you're saying, Rahul, to do this one? Guild dump. Oh, that's right. Dead on arrival, DOA. There was another name someone wanted for the Black Knights. Do you remember? Could you say what that is again? I'll give it a try. I've never done anything like that, Rahul, so I'm happy to do that for you. And you're saying do the Lamians? Upkeep for all heroes, I see. Bigger loss reduction. And campaign line of sight. Okay. And yeah, I'm down to do Lamia. I like never, ever, ever do Lamia.
Let us make doom.
So I'm down to try new and fun things, new and exciting fun things. Immortal. Two more skill points for Big Daddy Krell. We'll get Immortal Charger. We'll bring Unliving Host. Ooh, Master of the Dead is so good, though. Damn it, man. There's so many abilities. We'll do Unliving. No, let's just get it done with. So I'm glad we did this 2 skill point mod. I would have been, like, hurting right now. These, I'm going to let them replenish on their own. There's no reason to spend the money on that. Challenger? Yeah, man. World Challenger's done, Valentine. We got 158 people tuning in here today. That's right. I looked at my Steam Deck to find that out. So how many likes we got going? Because we need to be having a lot of likes. Guys, make sure you're pressing that thumb button. Thumb me hard, thumb me good. 480. Growth. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Someone had a really good name for... The Black Devils. That was what it was. It was Tyler. Black Devils. Gotcha, man. Black Devil. Name these guys just die. Black Devils. Mac, right now, Yo, what up, Painting Coach? Guys, if you don't, head on over to the Painting Coach's YouTube channel and check it out. He has got some badass... Oh, especially to you, Dr. Zero, because you're putting together Sisters of Battle. He's got some badass painting tutorials, and his videos single-handedly galvanized me to get back into painting in a big way. So we talk all the time via email. He helps me out with my dumb ideas when it comes to painting. So please go and check out the Painting Coach if you want some awesome, sexy tips on how to get better at painting that are not like too high level, you know? Here you go. Here you go. There is a link to his channel. Check it on out. I use Krull as mainly an assassin right now. Oh, Flying Dutchman is doing his sisters. Yeah, I mean, honestly, his videos on the sisters are so easy to follow, and I think what makes it easy to watch his videos for the Sisters of Battle painting guides is that they're not like... When you watch someone like Darren Latham, you look at his abilities and you're like, Jesus Christ, he's immaculate. Like the way he's like, okay, you're just gonna make a little line right. Like, oh, that was a flawless line. Like when I watch the Painting Coach, it's not that he's like bad or anything. It's that I'm like, oh, okay, I can understand his skill level because it's not like this freak of art who's been doing like heavy metal for 20 years. Like the Painting Coach is just like us, guys that paint and like to share it with folk. Whereas Darren Latham is doing the heavy metal team and been winning Golden Demons for like 20, 30 years, and you're like, oh, that's the most beautiful paint job I've ever seen in my life. Aaron Baker was saying, one issue with your lore is that Karl Franz is not of the line of Magnus the Red. You know, you are not wrong. I think what I meant to say was that he came quite shortly after Magnus the Pious. But you're right, he is not of Magnus the Pious's actual bloodline. Oh, I stand corrected, Aaron Baker.
Spread the rot.
No, you're fine, dude. I totally understood what you meant.
It is night.
In my defense, I will say that I rolled out of bed and did that video, so not necessarily fact-check my battle like I usually.
It is night.
Okay, so let's get over here and start stealing some technology. Do you always steal technology? This is, again, a unit action or hero action I don't typically do. Would you guys steal technology from someone you're at war with or someone not at war with? Magnus the Pious was with during the Great War of Chaos, Sigmar, and Franz, but there's also the one during the First War of Chaos. I'm sorry, the First Vampire War that kills Vlad von Karstein, and I can't remember his name. Strip the Lord Master title. He had like, it was not Magnus the Pious. It had a similar sounding name. When I was either at war with or going to be soon. Okay. Devious and Lorekeeper are the best traits. You can get it to a level where you can make an entire province's buildings free by shuffling some lords and heroes around. Rahul, I did not know that. That's awesome to know. Grand Theogenist. There it is. There it is. Theogenist. I was like, it's an important dude. I couldn't remember who it was. But I thought he was an emperor, but I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, Clay, we got them out of the fight. I didn't want to fight them, and their armies were just building off, and they were kind of in a weak situation, and so we just kind of swarmed them fast. So Castle Artois is next. Let's get over here. You don't have any shoes on? You're walking through the Ardennes forest without shoes on. Assault the units. Protection.
It will be as dust.
This should just repair next turn on its own. And we'll wait a turn. No, a Grand Theogenist hires Decliff or whatever, the Master Thief, to steal the von Karstein family ring, and then he fights von Karstein on the battlements and grabs him and throws himself off the battlements with him, and they both get impaled on a stake with the Theogenist pinning Vlad onto the stake further. And an interesting thing with the end times, that's how oh God, is it Isabella or Vlad that dies by throwing themselves off the wall and getting impaled on a stake again? Remember, my go-to snack on cheat day. Snack? I don't really snack. I eat big and that's it. I don't really snack in between meals. So if I'm having like a cheat day, I'm gonna go to like a Brazilian or Korean barbecue. Kemmler is looking for the Staff of Arkan, or not the Staff of Arkan. Staff of Arkan? There's a staff in Lamboisenthal Abbey that he goes with Krell to take, and that's him and Arkan the Black getting a little bit of a duel. And it's discovered at that point in the end times that he is a agent of chaos, and he kills him. It's Staff of Nagash. Mac, I am very up to date with the 40k lore. I love Pho, Clay. I absolutely love Pho.
More mausoleums to defile.
Steel technology. Unfortunately, a failure. No big deal.
Grave times.
Rahul, thank you very much for the tips, man, this whole episode. I really appreciate it, brother. Oh, no, there. Devious and Lore Master. I think those are the two I should be looking out for. I don't have a lot of money right now. Tyler, because it blew up the world. It was not a fun situation. So they've got a lot of units over here. Their garrison, garrison's pretty sizable. The end times was also bad because it, oh god. Look at this, Corone went already and took Grungzint. He, it was bad also because it retconned itself in the middle of its own story, so. I would assume 3 to 4 more DLCs, probably.
I need more minions.
I'm rating them, huh? Bed down.
Spread the rot.
Regal Giant. Right now they're doing the Psychic Awakening, which is a big event that's kind of like bringing a bunch of races up to the fore for the most part, is like as far as like shoring them up, getting them ready for either a 8.5 edition or a 9th edition Warhammer 40k. That's what everyone thinks. Flying Dutchman, I'm not... He had the best send-off of almost of any character. I'm totally cool with the way he died. What do I think the DLCs will be? I think we'll see a High Elf and a Greenskin DLC. I think we'll see a Beastman and or a Wood Elf DLC related either together or separate. I don't think we'll get any more Lizardmen. I think we need one more Skaven DLC to get Clan Molder into the mix. I'd love to just see more Old World, New World stuff. I can't remember, Tyler. Norska. That's a good one. I actually don't really care about Norska as far as the DLC goes, because they have a lot of really good mechanics. Well, they just kind of need to get their Old World update. I'm good, Hugh. How are you? You know what? I'm actually gonna... Oh, I'm kind of indecisive right now, too. I keep reading chat and it keeps pulling my brain away from, like, what to do in the campaign. Didn't Malekith meld with someone? It was thought that he melded with his dragon, Saphirian, in Age of Sigmar, and it appears that that's actually not true. What's my favorite of the unique lore mechanics from the DLCs? I think the entire Vampire Coast DLC is amazing. I think for anyone getting into the game, Vampire Coast is a really fun one to play because it's a very short-form campaign, and all the objectives kind of come to you. That's what I think is really cool about the Vampire Coast one. But I really also enjoy the Hunts Marshal's ability. Vampire Coast Lord's done already with the ones that are out. Yes, Bullseye, and they even added... people want to see Van Geist as a Lord, because Van Geist had a ship in Dreadfleet, but the nod to him is Van Geist's Revenge. It's a spell, since he's like a Wraith Lord. So I guess you could add him as a Lord. Aha! I was expecting the old 1-2 punch out of you, you dirty bitch. So let's see here. Do I retreat and hopefully they attack me again and I get the reinforcements from my city? Or I retreat and they do not pursue me and I'll be able to attack them back? Yeah, Hugh, did you see that I made a video on it? I mean, I'm pretty sure I could defeat this fight. There's just a lot of spearmen, which are going to be annoying. They're peasants, though, so they're all going to be highly susceptible to our fear mechanics. The annoying thing here is that we've got two lords, which are going to be tedious. But let me actually retreat a bit. Oh, the map. That's a good point. Relatively flat. This big old hill in the center here. They don't have any archers, which is good. Next, Loyalist Primarch. What do you mean, Regal? As far as me covering it on my channel, or the next one they'll release? You know what? Victory goes to the bold here. Let's have some fun. To the victor goes the spoils. All right, so here's something I was thinking. I plan on doing Doom Eternal. What up, Ignis? Yeah, victory goes to the bald. I like that, guys. All right, Clay, go do them dishes, brother. But here's what we're going to do. See how this works. Don't really need to worry so much about any kind of cohesion here. Some fun. But I have a plan in mind. See how it goes. That's We'll make that 3. You 2. You 4. 5. You guys can fuck up shit together.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Exactly what I'm gonna do, Lythan. So let's. We can get to the top of that hill quick. That'll be good. His reinforcing army will take its precious little time. So, oh, of course, he went all the way back there. So, let's go 3. If we can get here, we'll be able to charge downhill. That'll help us out. Get over here. Bats. So someone asked me if I played Doom 2016 because I'm going to play Doom Eternal. I have not played Doom 2016, and I'm thinking of doing that on the channel since Doom Eternal comes out March 2020, or I'm sorry, March 20th. I'm thinking of just streaming Doom 2016 on the channel, get it like knocked out of the way and done, and then probably switch into Doom Eternal when it comes out. Okay, so let's see what we can get going. I love these guys. They're so sick. Unfortunately, because they're grouped up, they're moving at the speed of the Black Knights, which is 20 less. So that's why I had them not group. Not before that. Oh, any shooter I play on like the second hardest difficulty. If not the hardest, depending on what kind of shooter it is. So they're going to make their way towards me. I want them to get it closer. Again, I'm trying to charge downhill at them, not charge up.
Heinrich Kemmler. Heinrich Kemmler.
Interesting.
At once.
Indeed.
I run.
Spreading out real wide like. Gonna be an interesting little fight here. We're gonna switch this to slow-mo. Got a lot going on. He's running away, so we're gonna do let's just cross the line here. Actually, I'm gonna pause real quick just to get all these orders in. Guys, wait a little bit. Actually, here. Cross. That can go. Oh. Please.
Fear the two. At once. I thirst. I run. Heinrich Kemmler. See my sepulchral.
Dance with Habers.
I am back.
Going.
Oops. These. Them to fight a little longer. For you. Good, wheeling around, wheeling around. There. Look at that. Good, perfect. Over here, where's that other lord? I need skeleton warriors, that's fine. What it is.
Lead them! Legions to me!
Man, that guy came back? That's annoying.
Champion of Gore. I go.
Blood magic! At once! What? I hunger!
The gods will.
Going right for that bad boy. Cascading issues over there. Goody good. Very hard.
We are the new order! As inevitable as death! At once! To war!
Sure.
Lord of Undeath.
Swiftly! I know what to do! It is time!
Kemmler's will.
Vampire!
Moving out.
Heinrich Kemmler!
Hold on, Hugh.
All is chaos.
Vampire! We are immortal! Heinrich Kemmler!
race. I'm gonna bog this guy down in the con.
Of the night.
Alright. I'm just gonna press it. Whatever fucking reason.
Vampire.
Swarm this
I
dude.
understand.
I got these guys all terrified off and shit. There we go. Click on that Cav Lord. They're full strength unit. The Hexrace be called the Thundering Whisperers. They're already called the Accountants. Hexrace are called the Cold Shackles. Unfortunately, but I will get you on the next one. Especially for helping me out so much, man. Absolutely, I will definitely get you. The enemy lord is dead. Yes. Yeah, so and we just lost some skeletons there. Nothing we can't replace. No big deal there. I mean, we did a pretty good blow to BRETONNIA. That's 2 of their armies, and we're going to be able to get a massive amount of raised dead from this. So let's go ahead and get this unit. Get this unit. They're just kind of pouring stuff up over here. Aaron Wraiths, you're a quick victory! The beacons are lit! Gondor calls for aid. So, I was reading an interesting thing about that, right? They're like, where was Gondor when Westfall fell? Like, how pissed off he was? That actually is not like that in the book, apparently. So in the books, and I honestly, I read them my freshman year and senior year of college, and I can't remember them. We lost the Calcium Crew. We lost all of our Skeleton Warriors, fortunately. But we'll make a new one, alright? Rohan or Eomer was not angry that Gondor didn't come to the Westfold to help because they never called for them. Gondor, Rohan, and oh god, not Angmar. The portion to the north that the Dunedain, basically, so Gondor is a united people, right? They came over from. I can't remember the name of the fucking where they came over, but when they splintered into 2 separate kingdoms, the north and the south, south being Gondor, north being Arnor. Thank you very much, Kiro. Rohan is not the Dunedain. So, when you get Dunedain, Numenor. Numenor is where they came from. Thank you very much. God, my brain is just shit right now, guys. Rohan and Gondor have like a very like long-lasting relationship. And he wasn't pissed off. Like, he wasn't like, oh, where was Gondor with the Westfold fell? Like, he wasn't mad. He wasn't like, oh, well, he's like, if they light the beacons, we'll go. Alright. Painting Coach was saying, I really hope the Amazon series is good. They are chucking enough cash at it. I totally agree with you, man. Brother D, what's up, man? Yeah, well, the whole War in the Ring doesn't happen in the movies at all. I mean, the Siege of Gondor, or a Siege of Helm's Deep is like 13, 14 pages. The War in the Ring is way cooler because you have the half-elves who get involved with it during the Pelennor Fields. Alright. Dominate some captives, right? Yeah, run back to your castle, you Ponzi hairdresser. Hey, Mac. You mean these 2 games? Yeah, I love these series. Would you prefer a Horus Heresy Total War or Warhammer 40k Total War? Oh, 100%. 100% 40k. Horus Heresy would be too flat. It's just a bunch of Space Marines. Eh. I would call it a bona fide victory for sure. Dominate these captives. Nice ward save. Good. Let's just resummon the army we once had. We will. You know, I positioned myself here to get like the bridge battle. You know, like it's kind of horseshit that I didn't. We'll get some of these bigger dudes. And I'm actually... Did you guys notice that the zombies survived the entire fight? I really like the zombies. Really, I actually don't kind of mind. I don't mind the stepping away from the lore that is the Shadow of Mordor game. I think it's a very fun, refreshing way to kind of go about it, in my opinion. Hey, Justin. Well, thanks for joining in, brother. Yeah, Regal Giant. Indie Pride and I are working on a video about that, and I have personally been very bad about getting in touch with him to finish that. So we got to do that. All right, we'll do the one with the highest experience. The Immortals? The Immortals? Dude, Battle for Middle-earth was so fucking fun. I wish they would just redo that game. And I don't mean like redo it, I mean just remaster it. Like, pump it back up. You know, I'm going to finish this off, I think. Well, no, I think what's actually kind of hurting me is the fact that I don't really have much casting. And Curse of Undeath will help me out across my entire battlefield. I do kind of want to just get this resolved, though. The Call of the Night. Lord of the Scourge. That's pretty sick. I really like... Dude, I like Krell a lot. I think Krell's really, really cool. So next level, we're going to put one in Perpetual Regeneration. Duh. 8, 13, and 18. Okay, those aren't coming for some time. Hey, Christian Bender! 50 Danish kroner? Is that what it is? For death, glory, and puns for the pun dead. Oh! You know, I'll be honest with you, Mr. Jones. I did not like Battle for Middle-earth 2 compared to Battle for Middle-earth 1. I liked their approach for Middle-earth 1, where they were like, we want it to be like an immediate... Like, you spend less time working on your city and more time fighting. I liked that a lot. Alright, guys. I need your help. Curse of Undeath or the Unliving Host? You're working on the lower building game to remaster it with the Unreal Engine or something like that. Oh, that's really sick, Royku. I think this might help out more. I mean, melee defense is really going to help, but we need more spells. So we're going to go Curse. We're going to go Curse. Sorry, I counter-managed you guys when I asked. Even though it doesn't give us another spell, it'll make any time I cast my spells on him better. So for her, we'll just do, we'll get to Occam's Mindrazor. Occam's Mindrazor on Krell will be disgusting. I'm thinking we rush Artois. I think that kind of sounds like a fun idea.
What you ask is impossible.
So what we can do is, if we drop these bros... I honestly think that the zombies are going to be more helpful than the fucking spearmen. Back here, let me do this. Yep. We'll do that. Oh, okay, so the Immortals was 1. We got that. You want Bon Appetit? What was the other zombie you wanted? Raised with Love from Lord Krev. What's up, man? They will be pretty soon, actually. In 2 turns, we get some nice armor on them. Bond of Bones. Yes, yes. I do like that. We'll do this one as well. Okay, so we want those warriors for sure. Let's also do... We've got 4 slots left. 1, 2, 1, 2. Done. Then let's push right into Artois. Have a good one, Hugh. Thanks for jumping in, man. As always, brother. Love to see you. Which hero hasn't moved? Ah, Sigvald. Do Bissendorf. Let's do this. Yes. Get that technology. Nice 20% bump up right there. That's going to get us through that real quick, like. And we'll focus on specialist free. So let's just go siege Artois. Fuck it. We have foot. Ooh, I got some nice around. Guerrilla Knights are actually going to be hard to kill. I did not know they get Guerrilla Knights. Thanks, dude. A little wild right now, but there. So Rahul Y was saying the 20% bonus stacks per hero, not per success. Field tech bonus. So that means if I have 4 dudes do it, that's what, 80% more? Pretty gnarly. I'm a little hesitant to do this. I need you guys to galvanize me. Tell me I should do it. Do I either... We'll do Beach Towers. Just to kind of get our skellies right up in there. Oh, you know what I should have done was... 2 BK Blood Knights? Give it. I don't have any Blood Knights then. Oh, Black Knights, duh. Alright, we'll starve them out.
Commit, minions, commit.
And if they,
Turn them to death. Bring war.
we have Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma, Flying Dutchman, which we can do. Ooh, this is gonna revolt real soon. Well, we might lose Gisuru in the process. We get another Lord up though.
Destruction. Darkness comes. An intolerable command.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait though. I can't do it this turn. So, Rahul was saying, yeah, next turn. So guys, I need help. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna do a Necroc Vampire for the research game? Rahul was saying Lamian is just so strong because of the upkeep reduction for the heroes. Blood Dragon's my personal favorite. Von Karstein, I think everyone was saying, is a really good, more mid to late game one because they're limited. Then we have the Strigoi as well, but I don't think as much of this really helps us. Go ahead and hit this one. We'll see how this kind of goes. I've actually never used the Lamian outside of that one video I did to kind of explore their skill tree. So I could be down to go Lamian. You guys want to see them instead.
There is a stain on the world.
Chilfroy, what do you want, you dirty bitch? A peace treaty? Well, I say nay. Ah, they have sallied out indeed. So... So, here is my concern with this army. It will now have Earthblood, and it will now have Awakening of the Wood. So, that is going to be very punishing. The Gisaru is going to revolt next turn. I don't think that this is a favorable situation. I think we should pull back from this and retreat. Because my cab is going to be tied up trying to shut down his cab. And in the meantime, I'm not going to have the Umfa who really threaten the rest of his army, especially since he can both heal and do damage to my blobs with Awakening Wood. They will regen Big Dutch, but so will I. If they advance out of the garrison, that's fine. They won't have access to this. But we do have to go back to the Forest of Ardennes anyway, so we might as well do this. %. Well, it's 1% more, right? Boom! Hey! Look, my cess. No more steel technology, unfortunately, but we'll go with Specialist again.
I need more minions.
Ambush next to Gisaru. Why? I'm so open to hearing what you have to say about that. That sounds like an awesome idea. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't mind about losing the army. It's about losing the fight as a whole, Kaiser. I do want to try... I'm trying to get this Musion fight going as fast as we can.
What is my blood? I refuse.
Okay, why don't you fuck down? So as soon as I can really, like, unite these lands, I'm going to. Well, we can't ambush because of the distance.
Strike out.
19. This will still revolt, unfortunately. And it does not have the army to take that revolt.
Let us make do.
Over here, it's like 25%.
Find me grave bound.
Oh no, 50% I assume is... oh, it's 25. Why did I think it was 50? Boom, there we go. We're in range. Let's do that shit. I thought it was 50.
Ready.
So if the revolt happens here, we'll be able to reinforce this at least. Justin, I'm really digging. Justin Dawsworth was asking what he should do. I'm really digging this one. I think this is really cool. I like this a lot. Bring that into the... Oh, that brings him out of... Okay. An imminent rebellion. What? Oh, that's a good question, Frankie Frank. What are the victory conditions? So we have to destroy pretty much all of Bretonnia, and that's going to be our goal. Our goal for this campaign is to unite Bretonnia in the land of the dead. We're going to make the Flesh Eater's Court in this game. The typical capture 8 things, maintain 20 units in total, construct the Necromancer's Tower, which I don't know where that is. Ensure 2 of the flying buildings have been constructed. Oak of Ages pacified, von Karstein Court Hall, Altdorf College of Forbidden Magic. That's so sick! Occupied Corone, Dark Castle, or the Vault of Nagash. I'm pretty excited. Maintain 3 of the following. Necromancers. Yeah, with Great Goat, I keep reading it when I get in bed. I keep passing out like immediately. My biggest threats right now are really only Castle Artois, and we can do some damage to it, so I'm not really that worried about it. Castle Drachenfell's Library. Okay. Marienburg at a station. Yeah, where is it, Aaron? Where is the Necromancer's Tower? Oh, is it just a tier 5 building? Yeah, Necromancer's Tower. Duh, fucking stupid. Whoops. And we might as well make this, get some more money. How long till free skellies? I think like 2 more turns. Or no, I think it's 6. Oof, Marienburg just slapped apart Grung Zint. Aha! Foiled by the ambush, Chilfroy, you dirty bastard. Okay, so let's fight this little battle. My brothers are messaging me, they're like, what are you playing? That sounds like not a good idea. Oh ho ho ho! Look at your little army over here. So cute. You're about to get a tide of zombies crashing into you, bro. We'll go to that. A little bit of this. And a little bit of that. Play it smart? Is there not a... Is I'm not smart? Aha. Vanguard. Oh. But I can place like right there. Turn rates will reinforce this front line. Yeah, Rahul, that's exactly what's happening. Rahul's been a good chap this whole entire time. We're gonna basically just swarm him with these ethereal units, lock him in place, and use the cap to charge into these rear elements of it. We'll gamble a little bit, so at 11. Yeah, Ronald is with you. Start this deployment. Oops. I'm gonna pause to do that. I hate, like... I know I can... If I group all these up, so if I do this... control group 1, lock the control group. Control. Alt? Well, it should... that's weird. If you lock it, they should all line up and attack across the way. Oh, that's funky. That didn't work anywhere near what. I just did it. Didn't do it. Here, watch. I'll do it again over here. Control group 1. Lock it. Ah, touche. You win. There. That's weird that it has to be unpaused. You Cal. Big Daddy Krell is in their house. Good. Fight. Vampy vamp. Here. Rose come. Properly micro this one. Dude, I'm really digging him. Dude, look at that Lord just getting eaten up. Mel cost yet again on that Lord. Looking down to a little bit of a crawl. It is Lythan, but I like to make sure that my attacks go off the way I want. I don't like where it's like, I'm going to pause for the explanation here, but I don't like when it's like, okay, here's my army and here's their army, and it's like this, because both armies are like, because the AI can just go charge, and I have to go like, I hate that. Units to march at a curve, so you hold down shift and right click and draw it, basically, like that.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Alright, so that guy's dead. He's gonna be running off that map.
Legions to me.
So let's push right into there. These bros go right over here. These bros can just push right on top. The great thing is these zombies are just going to replenish themselves. Oh, Rahul, that's an odd... So Rahul just said... Since Rahul's like the master of this guy right now. Rahul was just saying, if you do start a Kemmler campaign, remember that you start on the borders of 3 provinces. So you can raise dead in all 3, sack Gisaru, then force march back to Blackstone to take on the Dawood. Like, that's a really cool tactic. So let's just go ahead and try and mop up a lot of this army. Just the real big units. Terran Wraiths are quick enough to hunt something down. Like that. Doggies. Skeleton Spearmen just charging down them men-at-arms. Okay. I was doing that thinking variety, but I didn't think it was working at first, but someone told me you have to be, you have to not be paused. So now that I know that, it'll be easier not to pause. Shit. Replenish the battery. I'm a little smartwatch here. Go. Oh, Kemmler has to be in it to get the bonus. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I think we're pretty much for the most part. We've broken these armies down to like damn near nothing. It does. I forgot. I thought it was just +2 recruitment rank, but it's +2 recruitment rank in the local region he's in, so be mindful of that. That's every fucking where. And we're good. A decisive victory indeed. About to fight that Strigoi Vampire King. He probably will attack us now. Oh, I'm all about challenge campaigns, Rahul. You kind of like self-impose limitations. Yeah, the top-down battle mode is not. It makes it a lot harder to like collect units, to be totally honest. Not so strong now, are you, Artois? Okay, Rebellion of the Forest Ardennes. Who's the following unit type? Chariot? Oh, I know that. Razor Standard, nice. Public Order, good. So let's take a look here. 4 turns, we get the Defiler of the Ancient Barrow. We'll get Perpetual Regeneration. And I think it's time for Raise Dead. It'll just help us out a lot. Because our zombies get regeneration. What's up, Alt-Swede? They've raised it. Okay, fine with that. Although I like Van Hels, get that one all beefy. Wind of Death I want to get. I kind of want to just get a living host knocked out. Playing manually? What do you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying. So you auto-resolve everything? SC3B7? We'll do this just to get our the area affectability. Right? Oh, we already get it at level 1. Well, I'm an idiot. Black Axe, so that's right, rank 12. He's all good to go. Yeah, on harder difficulties, it's much harder to do that. Well, let's just finish off. The only healing I have right now. For you, my lady. Just to get a good wind spell going. Skill points. Feel that tech.
Your wish, master.
For one more turn. Let's go deal with this little army here.
Darkness comes. Find me, grave bound.
Which will be the next loyalist Primarch rock back into 40k? I think it's either between the 3 I've heard the biggest rumors for are Corvus Corax, Lehman Russ, and Lionel Johnson. Hey, Soldier, dropping a $5 on me. Hey, Sergey, thank you very much, man. Sergey just made a good point. We have enough to awaken a bloodline. So we're going to go with the Lamians. It seems that a lot of you guys want to see Lamian, and I do too, so we're going to do that. Cunning and deceptive, no other vampires have infiltrated human society in the same way as Lamian's shadowy sea. Raise an army of city and raise dead? Well, yeah, we'll awaken the bitch. Elisa von Senekoff. And this is going to be Amber Sanguinarius. That's the name of it as per Nayar. And we can just barely afford that.
Ready. Yes, my sire.
I'll have her raise dead. zombies cost damn near nothing, so... Oh, they cost nothing upkeep-wise.
I thirst. Undeath Ascendant.
Didn't she already cause terror? So let's put some stuff on her. Brass Cleaver, definitely we're going to give to her instead. That stays on Kemmler for sure. Earthing Rod, whatever. And your name is Amber. I like this name. Cool name. Dude, look at her piercing damn eyes. Sanguinarius. Soldier, let me see what you said, dude. Thank you very much for your donation, man. For the undead BRETONNIA! Thank you, brother. Double terror. Is that actually a thing? My favorite Warhammer 40k Legion? My favorite Warhammer 40k Legion is the Blood Angels. My favorite Space Marine something is probably the Night Lords. I love Sanguinius. I think he's such an awesome character. Like, he's very dynamic. He's not flat, which is very rare for Warhammer 40,000. So he's got a lot of cool things going for him. A local region, Rahul. -4 leadership to local enemy armies. So, oh, on armies. There you're right. Never mind. Sorry. So local armies. So I'm gonna go shut this guy down too. He's sacking me up. Mac, I think it just kind of depends on what they want to do. Let's shut down this little annoying army here before it gets stupid strong with some sort of ridiculous unit that I can't kill. Oh, Ravanian crossbowmen? Oh, 0. What the hell? I get them Koenigsegg Shocker. And the Tithe are actually probably really good in this army. Like 94,000 or 9,000 health. Like, that's pretty cool. And they get a little bit of armor. And I'll get the melee defense on them. Okay, so... let's shut down.
Kill them, my children.
Laser center here. Auto resolve that. Dominate them, bros. Take that Ivo. Advantage shield. Anything that's overly defensive, I'm going to keep on him. I just want him to stay alive. We got a level for that, so that's good. So we'll do... level on her, too. But we'll do replenish troops. Get that kind of stacked up. Dark Pact is really sick. Plus 15 leadership when attacking. That means you won't... break apart as easily, which is nice. I really want to get this. What settlement are you going for next? We're trying to take out Castle Artois right now, Alt Swede. We've beaten back their armies a lot, so. Alright, we're going to do Dance Macabre so we get an area effect on it as well. Or, you know what? Let's just get this over. I want to get that over with. That way. Done. It's over with. We'll work on other cool things later. Okay, so that is like that. And we can come back over here.
March.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
You guys cost damn near nothing.
You dare.
Wait till next turn and we'll do some more technology. I want to go take Grung Zint, but I don't want to kind of rustle the feathers of Marienburg just yet. I'd rather Marienburg and Cologne kind of get into their own fight, and I'll sweep up whatever is left over. But taking that fort's gonna be fun. Oh! What was that? That was weird. Leoness was destroyed, so that's good. That either means it was... Ooh, it was not by Mousillon. That's weird.
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
So it actually could have been from the High Elves. No, Mousillon did not take it. I thought so too. It just says ruins. So it could have been from the High Elves. I've seen the High Elves actually getting over here into these lands a lot recently.
My lady will not allow it.
What?
It could have been a rebellion, but I think that's kind of doubtful.
Who wishes the red kiss?
What?
I can bring her... Chris J, great to hear, man. Welcome aboard.
Find me.
Norska's another one I had thought of.
Do you need fresh troops? Destroy!
Yeah, get the technology. Spell specialist here.
Spread the rot.
He foiled the ambush. So what we're going to do is we can move with both of these armies.
I am a lord of BRETONNIA. Never.
Cannot recruit a necromancer just yet. They're damn expensive. We'll get Lore Keeper though. It'll be really nice.
They will all pay.
He does give that rank increase. So we have such low income. We have to kind of shore that up as fast as we can. You know what that
How
bros?
you speak now? Praise you. I veto this.
Stop it.
Yes. Thou wishes to it.
Tomb rot. Then go. Let us wander this way.
I can raise more dead, but I don't have much money. So
Yes, my sire.
270. I'm better off just recruiting more skeleton warriors, to be totally honest. 4 turns, though, our upkeep will be neutralized for warriors and spearmen. So that'll actually take... We'll gain a lot of money, actually, from that. So these will all be free, basically.
You dare. Let us make doom. Find me grave bound.
225 for them. So, what, 450? So,
I need more minions.
let's see what happens in this next turn. I'm gonna send over There's not Modlist in the info? Yeah, there is. Scroll down. Let me see here. And the other one I did was... It's Dryrain's Reskin mod. No, it's not mixed use legendary lords. That is shut off now.
Darkness comes.
I've turned that one off. There, it should have updated that now.
You dare!
Okay, so they have got
What
pretty
you
much 2
ask is
stacks here.
impossible.
I hunt.
Ah, it was Mousillon. So Mousillon sacked the location. Okay, so I see now.
Darkness comes. You seek out the You're overruled.
You're real. No special helmet mod. No special hats mod.
Ascendant.
Okay, so...
Not in this world or the other.
I don't care for
I
this
have, like,
order.
no money, so I have to, like, start attacking you.
I thirst.
They still have a pretty gnarly little Guerrilla Knight and Knight of the Realm I got to deal with. Now they've got some archers in this force. Let's try and bait this out here. 70%.
Yes, the time is right.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
World domination is ours. Spread the
Cluster
rot.
evade 50%. All right, so we'll go here.
Make doom. Follow
Here.
me.
And we'll ambush.
Tempting.
See if we can catch him. Hey, stop. See what they do. Aha! Damn. So, they foiled me and went right for my garrison. Damn. That's gonna unfortunately kill her, but she is immortal. I had a 70% chance. I'm pretty surprised that happened. So we don't really have a way to win that one. So defeat. And settlement sacking. But we'll get her back quick.
Commit, minions.
Oh,
Commit.
deeper into my lands, I see.
Destroy them.
And that's... I should have fought that. That was a disproportionate amount of, like, advantage. Okay, so we'll move back over here. We'll move into the town for one turn just to get super pumped up. And we will... Oof. We'll repair this. Usually I don't really repair things, but... Oh, zombies subtract from balance of power, huh? That's interesting. We will just continue to do... Melkoths. We'll do it one more time, I think. Or, you know what? No, I want to have a strong wind spell. I'm going to turn 20 or so here. We're at turn 18, so we're doing well. We just smashed out their big army, and that's all good and dandy. So we can really push back now into Artois, I think. See, the annoying thing is that the land starts here, so it's like to get to raid them is like a really annoying distance. One of your spies who flits between the courts of mortal men seems to be straying from his appointed task. He is a being that still breathes but craves the red kiss. Perhaps a visit is in order to remind him who he serves. Give him a whiff of immortality, the carrot, or snap his neck, dick. I think the cost reduction's better.
I need more minions.
And
Do you take me for a churl?
I think we should push our advantage right now. How much? Yeah, 11. We'll be good. We'll be good. We're going to push our advantage right now, I'd say. And I'm tempted to just attack this so that his other army can't build up reinforcements because he's outside of the city, so he can still build. He only has 3 archers. They're just normal peasant bowmen. That won't be too hard to deal with, hopefully. He might sally out with his knights, which is better because then I'll be able to focus them down quicker. The biggest one is going to be these Guerrilla Knights. They're going to do a lot of damage to me because they're immune to psychology. They have their physical resistance for the Blessing of the Lady. But I think we should be okay to just do this. Just fight this one right now. Unfortunately, our biggest advantage is these 2 units that are ethereal. We won't be able to get them in the fight on the walls. He does have foot squires. So it'll be really an active attrition of taking our zombies and throwing them against the foot squires to bog them down, and using our skeletons to swarm the rest of the wall, I think. What else I could ton of damage. Again, it's just Flock of Doom. Weisson's Wild Form, which is going to be annoying if he puts it on foot squires or a paladin. But we should be okay. Guardian will be annoying too. Oh, we can't. We have to wait a turn no matter what. Damn. Forgot. Without something that has siege attacker or siege equipment, have to wait a turn. One thing that is worrisome, but I don't think they would do that, is if they take both these damsels and just drop it in this army. Whatever. Failure. I was trying to get some damage on something. We'll come back. Turns. I might have to bring a Vampire Lord back here just to have him hold this location. Master, back off. She can, but if I get attacked, I want her in my army. Let's put a Vampire Lord in this location for now.
This better be important. I will alone.
I know this is going to use all my money, but it's just to kind of...
Kill them, raise them.
She is not likely to wound.
Obliterate.
Like, if I go for this, I don't think it's... Let's see. Aha! So, they've sallied out here. Yeah, that's because of the reskin mod, Great Goat, unfortunately. I'm not really sure why it does that. I think that maybe if them sallying out might be easier for me to deal with. Yeah, I'd prefer no walls, so let's see how it goes. And we have an autosave to roll back onto. Alright guys, we got 172 you bros checking in here today. Make sure you're pressing that like button. We're going to be ending our stream here pretty soon. We'll take the castle of Artois before we really kind of close things down, I think. It's a shame that that thing reinforces over there. If it had reinforced over here, it would have been really nice. Just to kill that dude. Okay, so we'll take this, put that all right there. Put that right there. These throws right here. Basically what I'm doing is I want kind of a weaker center with the zombies, because the zombies will tar pit stuff for me. And then I'll have the cannon race push into wherever I want with the zombies. And I'll have these guys kind of try to collapse the flank onto the zombies, which are replenishing themselves, which is nice. Let's go ahead and put all of you guys in control group 4, you in 2, you in 3, you in 5, I guess. 1. What's up, Fez? Try and get that hill. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying Ika Claw, man. Ooh, what's this little bold maneuver you're doing over here? Your lord, might I add.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Who are these? These are the Guerrilla Knights? Okay. We do want to shut the Guerrilla Knights down very quick.
At once.
We are the new order!
Nice to the realm. Okay, just carpet these dudes. Big gap. Big Daddy D. That ass. Bob. Nice. Nice way to run into them. Sand. Pressing on him. Oof.
At once.
Right at the right moment. I knew that was coming. Nice. Lord is going to be down pretty much. Karen rates, jump onto that. These bros up in here. That. Dogs run back here to here. And get out of that fight there. Yeah, we need to get you guys out of over here now. Sweeping death right there. Get out of that fight, you fucks. Black Knights. Go like this then. Aaron Race can keep pushing into that. Doggos come back around. Get this. Well, Daddy. Go for it over there. Ugh. What is wrong with you, bros? Krell! Oh, Krell! Kill this for me, will you? Yes! Okay. Yeah, a unit was wiped out. I could only fucking wonder why.
Heinrich Kemmler.
noble of the night.
God damn it, man. And I lost my other things too. I wasn't paying attention to my hex rates, unfortunately. God damn it. Sorry, guys.
Even Krell would be impressed.
Tremble, mortals!
Hi, I'm Krell. Nice to meet you.
Vampire.
Heinrich Kemmler.
The living will join us. Vampire. We are the new order.
These cameras getting their shit pushed in by these fucking things. Alright, so we need to get some skeletons onto this crap.
At once.
I am the Lich Master. I run
I'm in your thrall.
at once.
There we go. Oh, there's my wrist. That felt great. Need to get these Guerrilla Knights, because if I get the Guerrilla Knights when I fucking siege the city again, they won't be in my way. Damn, killed my fucking hex race, man. I just wasn't paying attention. I didn't group them into two, and that was my demise there. That's very unfortunate.
I am Kemmler. Heinrich Kemmler.
Womp womp. They shouldn't be too hard to kind of bring back. There we go. All of their leadership is... Damn, see? The unfortunate loss of these bros. The hex rates were so great. I love hex rates. This is one of the few campaigns you can really get them to shine, especially in that early game. So that's actually kind of a huge hit to me, not having that ethereal unit anymore. That a White King of the following army. Oh. Fight out of the ancient borrows.
Kill them, my children.
Okay.
Bring war. Kill them. Raise them.
What's up? Kuna Assassin. Level 8. So got that Barb Nightmares. I got a nice. Gonna be able to fly around. Or run around. And it won't get knocked over as much when he tries to cast. So that's what we'll do there. Dark Pact was pretty good too.
Destroy them.
Well, yeah, how can I help you, Kun?
Your wish, Master. Do you need fresh troops? Necropolis awaits.
This better be important.
Commit, minions, commit.
It allows you to play Mortal Empires, which is huge. Let's go with Unnatural Strength. Unless you guys have a recommendation on where to go now with research. I mean, we could go down now to get free zombies. Fez, just because I'd rather do it on the Necromancers. Because we're going to have so many cheap-ass Skeleton Warriors and Spearmen. Might as well, I figured might as well have stronger Skeleton Warriors and Spearmen. The more playable champions or races? Yes, it's more playable races, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'm kind of between these two right now. Rotten Gifts, Zombies. I mean, zombies are sick that they can replenish. I love that. Thank you very much, Aiden. I appreciate it, my man. Let's go ahead and fight this. Those Guerrilla Knights are still a thorn in my ass, man.
War it is.
Alright, man. Have a good night, brother. Why can't I make more? Well, the unfortunate thing is if I do that, I'm going to get a rebellion next turn and they'll just take Gisaru.
What do you want?
Might as well. It's to ensure this thing just gets put down.
Obliterate.
I'm going to quick save this to see how this auto-resolve goes. Yeah, that's actually pretty favorable auto-resolve. I'm cool with that. That's way easier. Loot and occupy. It's already gonna vault. Might as well get the best out of it we can. Boom. That's what I wanted.
My will alone.
At least he'll be in reinforcement range. And not raise any more dead there, unfortunately.
I need more minions.
Raise any more dead here either. Oh, because it's not the same region. Okay. So, Graveguard we now have access to. We need Ancient Armory though for those. Fellbats and Bargheists. Our first full province, guys. Let's get that Vampire Corruption going over here. So how do we get some the chillest of wraiths? Fez, it just depends on the total amount of deaths and what turn it is. I think Warhammer 1 is absolutely necessary. Man, hex rates are all the way up here. I think that's pretty unnecessary, because they're not that good. I think maybe working towards some Graveguard tech isn't a bad idea. I'm sure we'll repair that, I guess. This place is very nicely maintained, right? Let's actually do Mortis engine with it. Corpse cards, Black Knight, White King. We need an ancient armory to make that corpse cart. Oh, that's pretty bullshit, Feral Witch Child. I do not like that.
Are you ready? Very well.
We border each other. Why can't I trade with you? Oh, because this goes over here, not through here. Yeah, we need armory, so we might just go with an armory over here. Now let's just do that. Get some Graveguard going. Well, I'm just kind of conflicted if I want to do it here at the Blackstone Pass. Or if I want to do it at Castle Artois.
Let us make doom.
We got a free level. All right, so we're sitting pretty right now. We're gonna have a little revolution over here at Gisaru, a little revolt. That's no big deal. But this episode we have solidified our foothold now into BRETONNIA, so that's nice and dandy. We now are butt up against Mousillon, so hopefully we can start to work on diplomatic relations with them and get them to confederate with us. I'd love to have the Red Duke as my secondary army. Well, my main secondary army, I suppose. Lamy and Vampire is also pretty sick. I do need to decide how I'm going to build out Castle Artois and Blackstone Pass. I might just spend the money right now and upgrade to the shitty township. Montfort might attack Carrick Ziflin, so that's kind of a worry as well. So I kind of have a lot of decisions to make, and I'm really indecisive right now. So that is a thing. What else is new? I'm pretty much always like that when it comes to deciding how to build stuff out. My Vampire Corruption is pretty much stabilized, it looks like, but we'll get more next turn. One has a... I think its Bastogne has a bonus for Black Knights. Looking at this, the Forester's Shack gives us Vargeists and Fellbats. So... like, I could make Graveguard in 4 turns if I build this building. Because of the Mausoleum. Borrow the Mausoleum. Direwolf and Vargolf units. Yeah, I think so. Kind of down with that. Got this also build. Let's upgrade Blackstone Pass. Main one over there. We'll do that. And that's what we'll do to end our day. This is growth. I'm going to actually repair this. What's up, Order Drake? And that can kind of repair a little bit more on its own. This guy will jump in next... actually, next turn we'll swap him out. So, guys, we're going to go ahead and end our stream right here. Thank you all. I'm going to press the credits button. I got that fucking cool credits button on this stream deck now. So thank you all very much for watching here today. We had a ton of people donating throughout the entire stream. So Crisp, Soldier, Ralph, Bakshi, thank you guys all very much. As far as Super Chats go, thank you to the Breton, whose name I cannot read in Cyrillic, Winter Swede, and Christian Bender, guys. Thank you all very, very, very much. A ton of subscriptions today, too. So, guys, all welcome aboard. Garland Green and Robbie Geller. I wonder why that's called a sponsor. But you guys donated, so thank you very much. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for watching. We will stream again on Tuesday. We're going to be doing the Warpstone Cup on Sunday this week, not Saturday. So Nick will be, or Turn will be streaming. Turn's actually streaming right now. Let me take a look here. I'll toss you guys over to Turn.
The head-to-head campaigns I ever did with Spartacus was was his Wintertooth. So he was Wintertooth, and I was the dwarves. I was playing Unger Iron Fist, and that was just pure humor. It was so good. Right?
Yeah, I jump onto his stream right when he's talking about me.
I would do another one if Sparty wanted to. I don't know if he's interested, but if he is, he can let me know. I don't know. Sparty, if you're here.
All right, guys. So here is
all right
the stream for Mighty Turin. Go ahead and join his stream. He's doing some he's gossiping.
Picks and bans here.
So it's look, he's doing some Anticity and Aneurysm Sauce are playing each other. So
so basically, Jan, usually the next ever chosen, which
welcome everyone. Mute that. So go ahead and jump on over to his stream if you want to watch some competitive multiplayer. He's playing that right now. We will be back here on Tuesday to play more campaign and Warpstone Cup on Sunday. But guys, thank you so much for watching here today. As always, we have plenty of videos coming out here. Another video on some Warhammer news I might just do tomorrow rather than doing today. I don't want to overload you all with some videos, so we'll wait on that one. Checking over here on chat, but I think we're good. But yeah, guys, again, thank you so much for watching here today. Hopefully you enjoyed Krell as much as I'm enjoying. I think he's a really awesome campaign, so this is going to be a real fun one to continue in the coming weeks and months, as it were. And then I'll probably put a poll on the channel for doing Doom 2016 before we dive into Doom Eternal. I'll see what you guys think about doing that in the coming, after we finish Krell, of course. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one and take care.